Hello, very good evening. In today's tutorial, I will show you how you can resize an image. By resizing, we mean being able to reduce the file size and reduce the number of pixels in it so that image appears light, reduces the file size and can be loaded very easily. This is sometimes we require immensely or regularly to do when we're doing web development or when we need to upload certain image on a portal. We need to reduce an image, and within Windows 11, there's a tool called MS Paint, which is there forever. That tool allows us to very quickly and easily reduce the image file size, and in this I will show you how you can do that very quickly and very easily. So let's begin. Okay, so once understanding that you have a particular image like this one, if you have an image and currently the image file size is quite huge, so if I come inside it properties, you can see this, it is almost 1.83 MB. So what I need to do, I need to reduce this image. So I can just right click, open with MS Paint. That's all you need to do. This is a default very quick and very easy method to reduce your image file size. Any image that you want to reduce in file size, just simply right click on it, open it with MS Paint. Once you open it with MS Paint, it will ask you whether you want to do that. I said yes. Again, right click, open with MS Paint. It will ask you, are you sure you want to open MS Paint? It should not happen, but in this case is happening. If you click on a paint, click OK. Your image now opens in MS Paint, and you can see this is a very huge large size image. Current resolution is 3000 by 2000 pixels, 1.8 MB file size. I want to reduce it. How do we do that in using MS Paint? Very simply by clicking on this icon here, Resize. This is a button, Resize Image. If you click on this one, there are various different options that you can do. The best is we reduce it by the percentage. So currently it's 100 by 100 percentage, whatever the percentage is. For example, I can say, okay, let me reduce this to 50 pixels. Okay, so I come here and let me type in 50. So again, these two parameters are locked. So by this means 50 horizontally, 50 vertically. And if you click OK, now you will see note here that pixels has been reduced almost 50% in size. Your image would appear small. And if I just save it as in the same, I think this is PNG. Let me just save it as JPG. And I go in pictures, save pictures, BG. Let me just rename it underscore small. Okay. So if I close MS Paint now I have a smaller image size, and you can note the file size here. It's now 575 KB, right? So that's previously it was 1.3 MB. Now the file size has been reduced, and the number of pixels within the image has been reduced also by 50%, 575 KB image. Similarly, if I take this image again, same process, right click, open with MS Paint. Image will be open in MS Paint. This is a huge image size that has a very huge amount of resolution. You can just come here, resize. For example, I can resize it to 20%. So 20% of the original picture size. So whatever the original size is, it would be reduced to 20%. This just gives us immense wonderful result. So now picture appears 20% less. The number of pixels are shown here. Again, the file size is not shown here, it's just showing the previous file size. You can save this image again as a JPG, and then I can just rename it as SM for small, and that should do the trick. Now if I go back here, you can see this image is here. It is almost now, because I reduced it to 20%, the 20% of the original file size, now it says 20 KB with 909 by 568 pixel range dimensions. So this is how you can very easily and very quickly reduce any image file size. And you can even further go with. So for example, you need it to be even less than 20 KB. Certain portals require you to upload a very nice little file size image. So you can just right click and open MS Paint, go back in the resize, and you can say, okay, now reduce it further 50%. So it will reduce from current size. Okay, what is the current resolution here? It's 902. From that point, it will reduce further 50%, and now it's even more reduced. If I save it now and close it, now if you come here, this would show you that it's only 61 KB now with 400 pixels. That's how less the image file size is. Obviously, this also means that the pixels have been reduced, but assuming we are just going to use it as a small icon or a thumbnail or just a small picture that we need to upload it on a portal somewhere, this is how you can do it in MS Paint very quickly and very easily within Windows 11 without requiring any additional tool or additional software. MS Paint has this fantastic feature of resize. You can use it to resize any image of any particular size. You can do it in terms of pixels as well. So currently it is showing you that this image has 90 by 568 pixels, and you can specify number of pixels that you want to do. Same way you can upscale it as well. You can increase the image pixels as well. Okay, so you can give it a larger size, but then again the pixels would be distorted, and so it's most appropriate when we reduce the file size, but when you increase it, the pixels will be distorted. In this case, this just works fine for us because the image already works with a pretty good resolution. That's how you do it. Very simple and very easy to do. Hope you understand it. Leave your comments down below if you understood it, or if anything else that you didn't understand and want to learn about reducing an image file size. Okay, and if you are here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe this channel and hit that bell icon.